Dear Google, this is a current list of problems with the site. This video does not include the DMCA issues and the new TOS. Hi Google staff, this video is directed to all of you, not just YouTube, but all Google staff and products. But first of all, we're going to go into the YouTube side of Google. This is just a list of current technical problems that was with the site, and if you could fix them as soon as possible, that'd be great. I'll explain the problem and I'll also explain why it needs to be fixed and why it's important. Let's get started. Shared videos are not clearing from most people's list. I'm not sure if this is a particular browser problem. I've tried it in Chrome, IE, but I haven't tried it on a Mac yet, so I'm not sure about that one, but it is definitely having problems on PC. Basically, delete all the videos, anything that you've been sent, refresh, and it's back again. It doesn't clear out at all. I'm also having personal problems with private messages I just can't clear. So, yes. Next problem. Upload progress bar is gone on PC. Works on a Mac, doesn't work on a PC. This is a very important tool. A lot of people, I got a lot of complaints from YouTubers just sort of saying, you know, a lot of upload problems, I don't know where they're at, is it stopped, what's the progress of the video, and unfortunately without a progress bar you're just unable to determine if it's timing out or if it's stopping or if it's still going. So that's why it's very important, but I find it very surprising that it doesn't work on Chrome, but it does work on Mac. So the feature is there, it just needs to be debugged. The country code flag, country display flag. USA's fine, but Australia and Canada and all the other flags are off center as per this picture. Next problem. A lot of users have said that there's a problem with selecting countries. Now what's happening is an Australian, let's say an American person is rated 90th with 2 honours. What they're doing is they're going, okay, well hang on, I'll switch to UK YouTube. And all of a sudden, because there's less users in UK, then they're one of the top ranked sites. But the partners in the UK are going along and seeing these people, hang on a sec, they're American, what are they doing in UK YouTube? Or, you know, Australian YouTube or whatever have you. A country, an IP check needs to be done in this location, but it's also important that you don't add it to this location because you still need to be able to select which country you want to use. So it's just the channel needs to be selected to the right country. And if we can lock that down, everyone can stay where they are and hopefully be happy. It won't make everyone happy, you never can. Ads, this is a partner problem. The advertising is appearing too late on the video. I've noticed between 2 hours to 2 days, it varies on how long it takes to be approved for revenue sharing. The problem is that if you approve it 8 hours after I've uploaded the video, you know, 1,000 of my or 2,000 of my subs could have been and gone, and so what, I just don't even have the opportunity to make revenue because it was approved so late. This is something Google needs to just keep an eye on, because, you know, if everyone's watched the video and the advertising's there later on, you're never going to get anywhere for corporate customers and partners. Firefox, there's issues uploading with Firefox. This is just a Firefox problem, just to make you aware of it. The subs list. Subscribers to channels and the channels you subscribe to are just out of order. If I need to go find a subscriber that's giving me hassle, or if I need to go find someone that I'm not sub to but that is sub to me, there's no organisation in the sub list, either alphabetical or some sort of recent, you know, who subbed to you first, who subbed to you last, would be good. Minor details, but, you know, it could be fixed. Only make the site better for everybody. The HD player is really buggy. It's good clarity, but you know, you play it and all of a sudden it's playing by itself and you try to pause it to let it load and it won't pause, and you're trying to rewind it, it won't, you know. This is not just it seems to work not too bad on Mac, a little bit better on Chrome, pretty bad on the IE, it's a bit all over the place. Maybe just a little bit of, you know, touch up if possible. Interesting point I'd like to bring up here is the new TOS. How does YouTube intend to rate the new TOS with comments? I mean, I can imagine a corporate customer uploading a video and then coming back a week later to see their videos just being destroyed with mindless abuse from the whole community. They're just going to turn comments off and just have that, leave it off. I'm not sure, but it might be something that could be discussed. Sorry, I've got a big list here. Bulletin system. The bulletin system has been removed. A lot of people liked it, a lot of people didn't. I can see the problems with spam and abuse and all sorts of things that did go on with it, and how do you moderate the comments and so on. A lot of people want it back. I really consider this a vlogging site. There's no need for bulletins, it's only for people that blog, really. That I don't know, I don't really want it back, but a lot of people do. So, make you aware of that. I had a little idea. Couldn't you, when someone makes partner, or like a company makes partner, couldn't you send them out a certificate so they can display on their wall saying, you know, we're on YouTube and partnered or something like that, just to say there's some recognition, because you don't get anything. So what's the cost of a piece of A4 paper sending it out? Might be worth it. Now this is also related to other Google problems. Let's go with programmers first. Programmers, less updates. When you do update, make it a bigger update, but make sure the bugs are worked out first, i.e. Chrome, Mac. Everyone seems to be Mac over there. Chrome is a Google product. Everyone should be starting to use it, at least on a test bed. And if you're not seeing the problems, what are you doing there? Sorry, I'm not trying to issue, you know, to justify your job or anything. Google's online presence is degrading, even worse. Corporate customers have come to me in the past and said, how do we contact this company? How do we give them money if we wanted to? How do we get our own corporate channel? How do we do this? How do we do that? I'm like, why? First of all, why am I have to answer these questions? And, you know, I didn't even know where to send half them to. Sales at YouTube, or I just send them off to editor and hopefully something happens, but nothing's happening. And they come back to me and they say, look, we can't contact YouTube. We've given up. And that's about it. So if you want to make money from the site Google, you've got to start having an online presence. And the recent, you know, your community managers, Joe and Damien, leaving, can't help. Anyway, PR. It was interesting to see the Sydney gathering and San Francisco gathering and everything that happened. We were right next to the Sydney gathering was right next to the YouTube office. Wouldn't it make sense to sort of say, okay, invite some of the selected partners up for a bit of a chat and just shake hands and have a coffee? You know, good PR is, you know, good. AdSense. AdSense is not contactable. A lot of people are losing their partnership revenue. A lot of people are just can't get the revenue out of it. They've got problems with PIN numbers. They've got problems with all sorts of problems with the sites, with the AdSense site, and they're just losing money, and they're just cancelling their partnership because AdSense is just not responding to any emails. Google Earth. How outdated is that? 4 years old the picture of my house is. Anyway, this is a list up to date, and hopefully I'll make another one soon if you don't fix the problems. Hopefully you do. See you later.